What's going on, y'all? J-Boy the Don, Hustle Man Live Radio. Woo! Superstars, you know I'm bringing them to you. I got a special superstar in the house today. Ily Truly. What's up, bro?
What's going on, y'all?
Tell them where you from first.
Man, Kenosha, Wisconsin. But I'm actually based out of Meridian, Mississippi now with my label King Russell Entertainment.
King Russell Entertainment. Shout out King Russell.
Yes, sir, Ski.
How long you been with them?
About 8-9 months now.
Yeah, how's it going working so far?
It's going pretty good. I mean, we've been working. King actually, he's been watching me for about 1.5 years now, 2 years now. But we just recently been working together, in the flesh, doing footwork together and stuff for about 1 year now. Just, it's smooth. It's going really good. It's going really good. A lot of new music and stuff.
Do you like being with the label versus being independent and doing it yourself?
Well, actually, I'm still independent. King Russell actually signed into his label, gave me the opportunity to stay independent and to keep, my rights and stuff. And
That's
actually
good.
He gave me the opportunity to not only be with his label, but to start my own label as well.
Oh, see, that's good. That's what you want out of a label right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of labels, you sign with them and they want to take all your music and stuff.
All of it.
We want 80% and you can have 20.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, they like to take your money, man. It gets filtered by a bunch of people. But, King Russell, he wants, he's for my best interest, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm in his as well. And it's like, we work together on this stuff. So it's really good. He helps me grow a lot. So
that's cool. How long you been doing music for?
I'd say I really got into it 2016. I've been doing it for about 3-4 years, for real, really taking it seriously now.
Yeah, 2016?
Yeah.
Was there anything before in your childhood that kind of helped lead up to that?
Yeah, actually my dad did it. He passed away now. But it was his dream, to do music and accomplish a lot of the stuff that I've accomplished, within his city. That was really his goal. I feel like, him passing away really did something to me, and really, it just made me want to pursue it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
pick up that torch and carry on.
Yeah. It's time for me to pick the torch up, and, he's with me, and he's blessing me and watching over me and just, yeah.
Do you get a lot of support from your family?
What's up?
As you said, he sparked it.
Yeah, he really sparked it. Like just watching what he, listening to what he was doing. When I was younger, I had his CD and stuff like that. And I would play it over and over and over in the whip. And, I had music classes here and there going, to school and stuff, but I never really floated towards the instruments and stuff like that, So like just listening to my dad and stuff like that and just, finding my own taste in music and different sounds, like really sparked it, growing up.
That's what's up, bro. It's good you had a good influence like that.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't, but you had a positive influence to help push you to where you're at. So
yeah, absolutely, man.
Big props for that right there. Yeah, shout out your pops. Do you have your family support you a whole lot on your movement and what you're doing?
Yeah, man. My brother, he's wanting to go to the NFL. I wanted to go to the NFL when I was younger, when I was his age, freshman, sophomore year. And, he keeps me going. He's, it's like he bigger than me now. He grown more than me now. But it's like, we had that relationship where we really, pushed each other to the, past the limits. We want to go above and beyond. And, my mama, she's actually my manager. So she been my manager.
That's what's up.
Yeah. After about 1.5 years, 2 years of really working, my mom really realized what I was doing, and really seen something in me and started to believe in what I was doing. And so, ever since then, my mom has been my manager when it comes to business and, booking and things like that. We work together on this stuff. So she helps me run my label alongside King Russell and stuff like that. And, I definitely got to give her props, for really watching out for me in this industry.
Shout out your mama's name.
Summer Hutchison, man. Summer Hutchison. That's my mama.
Shout out Summer.
Everybody know her as Mama Truly. She looks out for the whole label. My brothers, my guys. She's always been, to open my home to, my friends in the neighborhood and stuff. You ain't got no food, come through. you know, she's always been the type, you know, to really support others and what they do. And I feel like that's a lot of where my, you know, my heart comes from is my mama.
That's
for
good.
Sure.
That's good. It's good to have that strong backbone behind you, that strong support. You know what I mean? A lot of artists don't have that, you know, but you got that. That's cool.
Yeah, straight up.
What kind of catalog do you got?
Man, I mean, I've made so many tracks, man. I got, you know, I started making music with my guys, Death Rows. You know, I started as a group of guys, you know, a group of homies that all made music. We came together and started just hopping on, you know, little compilation projects. You know, we didn't really have no titles or no names of who was featured on what. We just went with, you got to know the cadence. You got to know who's who. Right. So we made a couple projects of, you know, with Death Rows, and then I went, you know, and dropped my first mixtape. I believe it was 2018, my first project. I Love You Truly. You know, it's got like 11 songs on there. You know, I really don't have a bunch of singles out right now. I got Baby Kid. That was one of my hot singles, day one. I'm High, I'm Fine. I just got this new smash with Neo. It's called Baby I. Yeah, I just dropped that March 5th. You know, I got a lot of music, just not a lot of singles. You know, it's always been projects and a lot of features and stuff like that. But, you know, this past year and a half, 2 years, I've really been taking it to the next level with my sound, just dropping singles and really just building it, you know, really introducing my sound to the industry, because I've really been leveling up this last year and a half.
Yeah, speaking of sound, I mean, I noticed that you don't sound like the rest of these cats, you know, that are out there right now and everything. What kind of category would you put yourself in as far as your sound goes?
I really don't like, I call myself genre free, you know, because I can really do anything. I can, you know, if it's in my head, I believe I could do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's in there, I can get it out of there. And so like, but really, you know, if I was to say I have a main, I guess, style or genre, I would put myself in hip hop, you know, hip hop, R&B, you know, just with a twist. You know, I got a gritty rock star R&B sound.
Yeah. Have you been doing any shows and stuff like that lately?
Yeah, I've been riding with my guy, King Russell. You know, ever since COVID started, I've been, you know, a lot's changed, you know, so I've been, you know, put me in a position to really think about what I, you know, needed to do and what I want to do. And so like shows this past year and a half really has been my focus. But I've been, you know, I popped out to a few shows, perform here and there. You know, my cousin out in Indiana, I've done some back home in Kenosha, Wisconsin. But really, I've been sliding with my guy, King Russell, you know, with the OGs and just going out to these nice Southern Soul shows and these R&B shows and a couple rap shows and just like, you know, getting to meet people and just getting to know the industry.
That's what's up, bro. At least you're still getting out there, you know what I mean? A lot of artists, you know, man, it's COVID. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. COVID really taught me, you know, like to just like get up and go, man. Everybody trying to tell you stay indoors and stuff. I get it. You know, like, you know, stay clean, stay sanitized, have your mask on if you got to, but like, don't stop, man. Like, we dreaming here, you know, you ain't supposed to stay home, bro. The world gonna stay spinning, man. We gonna keep getting older, bro, by the day. So, you know, I gotta grind, man, while I got it, you know, while I'm young.
Get that hustle on, bro. Shoot, that's what I say.
That hustle and flow.
That's right. Get that hustle on. Yeah. So Ily Truly, where did you come up with that name, Ily Truly?
Well, actually, it's I Love You Truly. And so I don't know, man. I just I don't know. At first, I made a couple weird bunk names, man. I was gonna name myself Tuesday at one time, but I really had to. I think, you know, like, what do I want to be known as and remembered as? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be somebody and then regret my name one day. You know what I'm saying? So like, what I thought about, you know, is I Love You Truly is just like, you know, I'm a person who really shows a lot of love, man. You know, I show love to you and you show love to me. And I feel like just for the type of music I make and the industry I'm in, I feel like my name is a very positive name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say I love you, man, I truly mean it. You know, you know, it's just in my blood, man. I'm a lovable person. I'm a lover. You know, it's just a positive name.
What are some of the pitfalls that you've had to go through being an independent artist?
Man, well, number one, I really had to, you know, get to some money because, you know, nobody's really trying to, in this industry, nobody really trying to help you like that unless you got some money.
Right.
Or if you really got some talent, you know, and if you got some talent, they want your money, you know what I'm saying? Or you can make some money. So it's like, you know, just grinding, man, just trying to make some money and really looking out for myself and trying to know who's for me, man, because it's like, it's a lot of people in this industry that like to take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that really sleep on you, and you got to be the person, man, when nobody believes in you to go out there. There's, you know, independent is the word independent, you know, for a reason, you know what I'm saying? You're your own CEO, you're your own movement, you're your own brand.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to convince everybody, including your closest people, that you're going to be somebody that you say you are, you know? So my pitfalls really have just been just the fact, you know, of living with my reality. If I really do music and I really am just pushing to be somebody, and I have to live with, you know, the sacrifices I got to make, you know, and some of the times where I, you know, there's times I get down, you know, sometimes things don't go my way, and, you know, everybody gets discouraged too, you know, and I still get discouraged sometimes, but I always got to pick myself back up, because it's always going to be some pitfalls, you know what I'm saying? When you get, it's like more money, more problems, you know what I'm saying? The higher you go, it's more problems, you know, it's never going to stop. You just got to stay positive, I feel like.
And now you got a team behind you. How much easier now that you got a team versus when you were by yourself?
Man, everybody need a team. Everybody need a team, no matter what you want to do, man. You need a team, because it's like, bro, teamwork make the dream work, literally, man. Like,
right.
Teamwork really, and that's what Death Row's.
That's right.
That's what Death Row's Records and, you know, like my label and what I'm doing with King Russell, what we're trying to bring into this industry is that, you know, if one of us makes it, we all make it, man. Like, there's so much stuff that can, you know, so much opportunities that can open up for a whole team if one person lock it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because one person make it don't mean you ain't finna make it, man. You know, you got to support the next person, man. You got to support the person and the brother or sister next to you, because it's like, if you out on this earth, man, and you living, man, and you ain't showing love, what you here for? You know, if you ain't supporting one another, what you here for?
Do you got a lot of videos out, or you got any videos out?
Yeah, I got about 5 or 6, five or six videos. Yeah. Like I said, you know, it started out as Death Row's, and I really was, you know, at the time in my city, like, we was really locking in on the Death Row's tip, you know, so we was really making music together and just popping out in videos together. But I've really started making my own music, you know what I'm saying, my own singles and stuff like that for the past 2 years. So I just dropped my first single video by myself a few months ago. I'm High, I'm Fine. It's out on YouTube right now under the YouTube channel Death Row's. Yeah, man, like I'm just working on my vote, man. I'm stacking my vote up. I got plenty of hits, and just working, trying to build that image, man. Bring these visuals out, because I got a lot of movies in store.
How much more of your following and how much more fans did you gain versus not having a video when you started getting the visuals?
Man, I feel like, bro, like the visuals is really what does it, you know, like what really puts the vision and the image to the sound, like in the song. Like, your job for a song, man, like, you can have the song and put it out, man, but if you have a song, a fire, great song, and you throw a movie behind it, man, a fire visual, it just gives that listener a chance to really grow in love with that song, you know, especially if you really put some creativity behind your video and really push it, man. It makes it more fun. You know what I'm saying, to tune in. You get to look at something and listen at the same time.
Yeah, and I agree with you. You know, those visuals are very, very, very important nowadays. Everybody want to see something. They want to see some action. They want to see some drama, you know, and all that, you know.
Yeah, and, you know, nowadays, man, everybody making videos. So it's like, you really got to bring it. You know, you really got to bring it. And when I make my videos, I direct all my shits. Like, I work with my guys, you know what I'm saying? I work with my guys. We collab. The videographer is the professional videographer for a reason. So I don't ever step up in his lane, but I always like to, after we run down what the videographer got planned, now I got my ideas that, you know, we kind of incorporate together. I like to direct my stuff too and make sure it's right, you know, because what you put out, man, is what the people get, you know?
Yeah, that's right. You're so right. A lot of these artists nowadays, you know, let me rephrase it. What do you think is the next future for hip hop? Where do you think it's going especially with Ily Truly involved? Where do you think it's going?
A lot of positivity, man. I feel like, since 2016, I feel like the game has changed and it's really been one-sided, man. I feel like it's been in a box. It's time to open that box up, bro. It's time to make the box bigger. I really would rather not have a box in the industry. Everybody should get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should get to be heard, bro. Everybody should put out what they want, look how they want, sound how they want, bro. But I don't like this judging shit. I don't like the negativity in the industry, bro. And that's what the youth is supposed to be doing right now, man. What I've gotten from this industry has taught me that I really need to step up and set the example for the industry. And I feel like everybody else needs to as well.
Set that example. I think a lot of artists, they don't take responsibility for what they're doing and the responsibility for the music and the lyrics that they're putting out,
Yeah, man. A lot of violence, bro. And, it's all right to rap and sing about, your pains and the stuff you go through, and, like I even make music about, violence here and there, but it's like to an extent, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna make the music that they make regardless. And that's fine because all music is great, bro. And it gets you through something. You know what I'm saying? Music speaks a different language, bro. It's a universal language. It can save anybody, pick anybody up out of their darkest spot. And I feel like not necessarily change the music we making, but the message we making, man. Like if you making music about drugs and guns, man, if that's your life that you came out of, man, so be it. But like, make it known into the world that you're trying to change it, for the better.
We got a lot of kids listening.
Yeah, like, you gang banging and shit, but maybe rap about you trying to get out of it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like put a positive message because the kids watching, man, the kids listening, and it's a lot of kids.
What do you want to say to those kids that are listening?
I want to say, like, do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody judge you. Stay positive. Be with God, man. God got you. Pray, man. Just, stay positive. Don't get discouraged and do what you want to do. Be who you want to be and be great. Be the greatest at what you want to be.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. I feel like we don't speak to the children enough, and the teenagers and the kids, they're our main fans. I mean, let's be real. We got the 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, they popping and stuff like that. But them kids are the
that's what's making it, man. That's the industry now, man. Is the youth. The youth run the industry, man. And it's like, the youth nowadays is really a lot more advanced. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like this the next generation. Yes. This y'all think the millennials bad, man. It's the millennials. Like, they're very advanced. Time's going, humans are evolving. And I feel like we really gotta advance our mindset together. We really gotta help each other elevate, and wake each other up, because there's a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of snaky shit going on. In the world, in the government, in the game, anywhere, man, everywhere. And it's just like, man, we just need some love in the world.
How you feel about, artists and performing and stuff like that? Like, what kind of performance do you give versus other artists?
Man, whatever you bring to the show, whatever you come with, is you, man. Like, when I come to a show, I like to let everybody into my vibe. I want everybody to be comfortable with me and what I do and be comfortable listening to my stuff, and want to vibe out to my music. Like, I don't know. I can't really put a look or a sound to what I see and hear, at these shows, but I feel like it's a lot of the same shit. I feel like you just gotta, if you performing, bro, you can't just sit there with the homies and look back and forth and shake up and like you gotta get up there and sing to your number one fan. You gotta get down there, man. You gotta really get with them and really let them feel you. And I feel like, when I perform, I like to get up in there with the crowd, man. I don't care what security say, man. Like if I want to be with my fucking supporters, my fans, I'm gonna be with them. Like get down there, man. Get with the crowd and really engage, because they came to see you at the end of the day. So it's like, you got to give them what they paid for.
That's right. If you had a chance to perform anywhere, where would it be?
Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud, man. Like, that's my dream, to perform there and just bring Death Rows out there, man, and just do our thing. Like, that's the biggest festival ever, man. That's like, I want to be there so bad. We gonna get there, man.
Yeah, that's a big festival right there, for sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, what about feature games? Now, I know you got this feature with Neo and stuff like that. You got any other features on your music that you're working with?
I got I've been collabing with my label. I got a artist of mine, Willie Wanna. I got this producer, Josiah the Prince. He produced this track for him and I. It's called Blessings. I'm just gonna be on his album. I'm gonna be on my guy Chuck Platinum. That's the producer and artist on my record label as well. He's got his album Curse of the Genius come out March 19th. I got a track called Way Up on there. It's finna be fire. We're gonna be shooting a video out in New York to it. Really, we just gonna be stacking up these hits, man. I got a lot of fire, man, like a lot on this label. We packing the heat, and we really just building the collabs, man. We got a lot of music, man. Like, I've been working on this track with Neo for about 8 months now. So, yeah. We really just got that out. We really trying to push that. My bad. Okay. Somebody tried calling me. Okay. We really just trying. I got this Speak of the Devil, King Russell Calling. I got this track with him, man, High Up on the Cloud. That's coming mid-July. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be a banger. We really bringing a new sound to this. It's really a new sound to this.
You gotta make sure you send it to me.
I got you, bro. I think I did send it to you. I did, okay. Yeah. Okay. I know I'm bouncing from song to song, but yeah, bro, that smash gonna really be something right there. We doing something with this Southern soul and this hip hop, bro. This new wave stuff. We mixing it. So that's gonna be fire. A mess produced by my guy Wesley.
I was gonna say, shout out your producers. Producers.
AKA Lost Boy. Shout out my producers. Matter of fact, Music Maestro, multi-platinum Grammy-winning producer, J Track and Chuck Platinum, man. They produced that Baby I with Neo. Man, like I said, we worked on that shit for about 8 months now, man. It's finally out, and we really want everybody to listen to that joint, man. Like, because we really want everybody to take what we got out right now, man. Like, we putting these hits out for a reason. We want everybody to tune into these because we got plenty. And we're gonna be dropping, man. Like, month to month. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, y'all already dropping. I know King's Russell, he dropping stuff and he real hot, especially in the Southern blues. What I mean? How was it versus, moving from Wisconsin to Mississippi? Now you're here in Mississippi. What's the difference?
Well, it's different, man. Like, the culture, man. Like, the culture is definitely different. You can feel a culture difference. Like, up north, I feel like, the weather way different, of course. Coming down here, it's sunny, the vibes is good. And I get that Southern hospitality from people. Like, you walking down the street, a motherfucker wave at you and show love. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, you don't really get that a whole lot where I'm, coming from Wisconsin, Kenosha, where I'm from. It's not really people that like to conversate, just randomly walking past you and stuff. And, like, I don't know, the music scene is the same way, like, the music scene here is really, like, welcoming, and they really love my music. The people that have just joined along my journey and just tuned into what I'm doing in my sounds, like, the older folks and the younger folks, like, they all show love. And it's really great, man. It's like the culture of music down here is just great, man. It's the reason, you come down to the South for, to make music.
Let's say you came up a situation. All right, let's say your great grandmother came up to you and said, Truly, why do you do this music? What are you going to tell her?
Man, it's funny you say that, man, because my grandma actually asked me that, man. She was really a diehard, Christian, a diehard, she really with God. And she asked me that. She was like, why do you do this? Why do you put out this type of stuff? I don't agree with some of the stuff you do. And I was just like, Grandma, I do it because it inspires others to do something that they want to do. It not necessarily is it music. What I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing to show you, hey, you can do what you want to do. What I'm saying? I'm not doing music for any other reason but to make music. I'm doing music to be great at making music. I want to make the greatest music of all time. And it's like, really just that, inspire and just put out great music, put out a love language, you know.
That's what's up, bro. That's good. A lot of people, you know, they think, oh, because I want to be famous, I want to get that bread, I want to get that paper. But it sounds like you got an actual mission that you're trying to push forward.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like, you know, money and the fame, it's coming, of course, you know, and I could definitely use some of that change that I'm making, you know, from the music. You know, that's a goal, and I pray to get that one day. But it's like the music, man. It started there and it should end there, man. When I die, bro, I want to know that I did everything I wanted to do with this music shit before it's all said and done.
That's what's up. What's the best advice you've ever been given in your career?
Bruh, have faith. Have faith and believe. Believe in what you believe in, because if you don't believe, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't real if you don't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's powerful.
Yeah, straight up, man. And you know, like I really like just put it all with God, man. Like I really put it with God and just like trust that He gonna provide what you do. You know, like God's really guided me through, you know, what I do, and it's really been my vessel, and just He provided everything for me, man, up to this point. You know, I'm really grateful because I've had faith and I believe that He was gonna do what He's gonna do for me, and it's happening. It's really happening.
And you know, being in the music business, you know, you work with the label, you got your own label and all that kind of stuff. How much of it actually is the music part and how much of it actually is the business?
I'm going to say, bro, lately, this past couple of weeks has been 90% business. You know, it's really 80% business, I like to say, because it's just like, I'm always in the studio. I got plenty of hits. I got a vault full of hits, but it's like, what I'm going to do with them hits, man? Because it's like, you know, anybody could drop however many they want, man. It's just like what you gonna do to make sure all of them songs or that one song is gonna go somewhere, man, and do what you want it to do for you. So like, I'm always in the studio, but when I'm out of the studio, I gotta grind, bro. I gotta do the business and I gotta push, because if you ain't pushing all them songs, they just gonna sit on the shelf or just sit there, bro, and rack up 4 or 5 plays a month. You know what I'm saying? Or just sit on SoundCloud. Like that shit dead, bro. You know, you need plays, you need to be heard. That's what you making music for. So you got to get out there.
Now, I know YouTube, you know, is important, you know, for artists and stuff like that, for the video purposes and all that. But how important do you think the social media aspect is, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that?
I mean, hey, you got to take a look at where the youth at, man. Like, you got to go where the youth is. You got to follow the youth. I feel like the youth is really like on this social media shit, man, the social media wave. And like, there's so many ways to grind nowadays and so many ways to get out there, bro. I'm talking, I print off and burn CDs, man, and just give them out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got stickers, I got shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here putting my shit on Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Soundcore, the sound, I'm putting it everywhere, bro. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, like, and Loom Music too, man. That's a new app coming out, bro. I mean, it is already out, my bad. It's a new virtual currency for independent artists, man. Coming. Yeah, new up and coming artists. You know, it's out, it's free, bro. You can upload your music and you can get gifted notes, bro. Every note is worth a stream on Spotify or Apple Music, bro. So your fans can make you more money in a less amount of time. It's crazy, bro. But it's like the new SoundCloud, bro. Like, it's knocking SoundCloud in the dust. No, you know, no shade or nothing.
But, yeah, but still.
But that's where the youth at, man. The youth, like, it's so much stuff is evolving, and it's like you just got to catch on the wave, man. You got to really look what's gonna get you out there, what everybody drawn to, you know, and you got to do you out of that. You ain't got to necessarily do what everybody doing, but take a little bit what everybody doing here and there, man, and make it your own, you know, and master.
I know, like TikTok is booming and all that kind of stuff. My kids on TikTok.
Bro, I'm going to tell you, bro, I've had people, I'm not a TikTok user myself. I got TikTok. I'll be on it. I made a couple of little trillers and TikToks here and there, but like, bro, it's popping. And I've been told by people that if you ain't on TikTok, you ain't an artist. I've been told by industry cats that work with Warner and Universal that if you ain't on TikTok, you ain't no real artist. Like, they wasn't saying this a year ago.
I know, like, right?
You know, that's the thing with the game, bro. It's constantly changing, bro. You know, it's constantly moving, and there's so many different things just shifting, bro. It's like a puzzle piece, man.
Yeah.
But it's a maze puzzle piece, if that makes sense. It just moves
like
and
Tetris
changes
or something. You know, it's always got to.
Yeah, so it's like you got to evolve, man. You got to evolve and you got to adapt. And you got to, you know, so if that means you got to get on TikTok and do your shit, man, take a little bit out of your day, man, and just make a TikTok, I guess. You know, I got to get in the habit of it because I'm doing everything. You got to give 110%, you know, to make it out here.
That's right. Since we're talking about TikTok and YouTube and social media and all that, let them know where they can find you and find your music at.
Man, you can find me everywhere at Ily Truly. That's I Love You Truly. Man, real talk, just look for this cover, man. Just look for this cover everywhere right now. You gonna find me. Ily Truly or Death Row's Records. Death Row's Records, man.
Yeah, I see the logo up there. That's a tight logo y'all got.
Good looking, man. You know, and shout out King Russell too, man. That's my label
King Russell,
too.
that's right. Shout out King Russell.
Yeah, shout out King Russell Entertainment. That's my label too.
We're trying to bring King Russell and you guys down here to the coast. We're trying for spring break, but you know, the COVID thing, everything, they kind of pulling the plug on the spring break.
Hey,
but we still got y'all though. We still gonna bring you down to Mobile or the Biloxi or something like that. We're gonna get y'all hooked up down here.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna kick it for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind coming to. I want to come to one of those blues fest y'all be doing and stuff.
Bro, okay, I got you, bro. I'm gonna let you know, man. The next one we got for sure. But I'm gonna let you know.
Man, I would come there. I'll broadcast live while I'm there. The whole 9 yards.
Hell
bro.
Yeah. Man, let's take some flicks, bro. All that. The whole nine. You can beat the team and everything. So.
Well, we talking to the world right now. What you want to tell the world?
Man, world, be great. Go stream that Baby I featuring Neo. I Love You Truly. ILYTRULY. And look out for Death Row's Records and King Russell Entertainment. We're going to be doing some great things. We're trying to innovate the industry positively. All right. You know, we're trying to show love into the world and just change the game, bro, and be great. We got some great music, and we really want y'all to tune in.
That's right. Y'all do got some good music. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, bro. We're going to keep hooking you up and stuff like that. We're going to keep playing your stuff, man.
For sure, man. Hey, shout out my boy Hustleman Live.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. I just tell you, thank you for being on the show with me tonight, man. I really appreciate it. You got some good insights into the business that a lot of these younger cats don't. You know what I'm saying? It seems like your maturity level is up there a lot more. I don't know if that's because, you know, you got help within your family or maybe the struggles you went through during your music career. What do you think it is?
Man, both, you know, like I feel like the struggle taught me to be, you know, know what I'm blessed with, and, you know, to be grateful. And, you know, my family has also set the example, you know, like I know if I look next to me, my family's setting the example and being great and staying positive, I'm gonna have to do the same. You know,
that's what's
I feel like that's what built me into who I am now.
That was a good note. I appreciate that. Thanks for being on the show, bro. Thank you so much.
Man, good looking, brother. I appreciate it, man. Anytime, man. Anytime you want to talk, man, let's do it. Let's go live and let's talk.
Shoot, already, bro. We'll holler at you.
All right, brother. Much love, bro.
All right, much love, man.